You gotta do it up here. You gotta do it up here. Not that high, you know what I mean.
Where are we at?
Plainview, Illinois.
What's going on, fellas? We're up here in Plainview, Illinois for the Southern Illinois off-road racing. Round number 3. Got a second place in round 2. Didn't make it to round 1, so probably won't be too serious about this series, but we'll see what we can do. You get one drop race, so if I can make it to the rest of the races, I could still be in a good spot. So we'll see how it goes. But I kind of like this series because there's not really any rocks over here in Illinois like there is back home. So it's kind of nice. But they do a different format every time. They do some enduros, some hare scrambles, whatnot. I think we got a hare scramble today, but it's not a split race, so we're going to be with the C class and everybody else all on the track at the same time, which they used to do years ago everywhere, but nobody really does it like that anymore. So we'll see how it goes. Should be a good day. We got the Yamaha all lubed up and ready to go. Put a quick turn throttle on there and some grip tape on the frame, so should be looking good for today. We'll have at it.
I have a spare pair of goggles with me again today. Don't think you'll need them today.
Yeah. How'd you like riding them roads coming in here?
I felt like just pulling right out here on the start line, not even slowing down.
There you go. Alright guys, you saw there, that last part was my camera fell off of my helmet. I guess I'm going to have to do a different mounting system. That's twice now it's fell off there. But anyways, it was like halfway through the first lap probably it fell off. But it was a pretty rough day. I really got to figure out how to get past. We catch up to the B class guys there, and I really got to figure out how to get past those guys without getting caught up in them. Been struggling the last few races on that. I was in like maybe 5th or so off the start, right behind Kyle there. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, but on the grass track, he was in front of me there, and the way he was protecting the inside line, I kept accidentally running into his back tire with my front tire. And it took me way too many times of doing that before I learned my lesson. So Kyle, if you're watching this, I wasn't doing that on purpose. I do apologize for that. But he would come around the inside and kind of lock the brake up and slide the back end around there. And then it would take just a second for him to get the drive going. And I was really pushing, trying to get up front off the start, and he'd slide sideways, and before he got his momentum back up, I'd hit him just a little with my front tire. So I do apologize for that if you're watching, Kyle. But then we run into the back of the B class. They only gave us a 30-second intervals between classes, so we caught them really fast. And it was a really good track, but there would be like just a few mud holes in there, and man, they'd get you good. The mud hole themselves weren't too bad to get through, but somebody would get stuck in the same rut right in front of you, and it was just tough to get through. So I got caught behind a few guys, and then would get stuck, and then I lost my camera, and I was pretty demotivated, so I didn't do too good. I think I ended up 7th out of 9 or something like that. So not great, but that's part of the game. We'll get them next time. So not a lot of footage because my GoPro fell off. So I apologize for that, but we're learning. I'll get it some kind of different mount, and we'll make it work. So we'll see you guys again next time. Till then, let her buck.